This is Lady Luna, people in Australia and other viewers. Today, I'll be discussing in this video how insecurity is becoming a disease. So where does insecurity come from? Insecurity can come from any stage of our lives, such as a child, young person up to a fully grown adult. Commonly, insecurity can be shaped through our childhood experiences, things we learn through our families, caretakers, and friends. Many adults aren't prone to insecurity as they may be taught as young children how to live in society, adopting normal gender stereotypes, how a female should behave and how a male should behave, according to societal standards. If we as children reject these standards taught by our parents or early influence models, we only spoken with criticism or disappointment for not following what is expected of us or seen in our culture. At a lot of times, it feels like we aren't given a choice to be ourselves, but what the world and how it shapes people to follow its rules. Being born a unique individual who expresses originality is seen as a threat to societal standards, causing others to feel insecure and believe that those people aren't normal. Therefore, the cycle of negativity and insecurity continues with disparity against people who don't follow the rules or the role given to them. We humans are everywhere across the world. There are so many of us. We live in different shapes and sizes and have different ways of beliefs in how to live. But in the end, insecurity wins and individualism is considered a sin. We humans must learn from each other, especially the ones we're close with, such as our family and friends. For example, if you grew up with your family, you love them, but eventually realize they always criticize you or someone else. They're always compared with you with a sibling or someone else. Like, Annie, your sister's smarter than you. Why can't you be like her? Or Susan, my friend's daughter is beautiful and capable and can do anything. Why can't you do anything? The reason the family might be always negative or insecure is due to the negative feedback they're exposed as children or young people. Unsolved wounds, traumas within a person's heart can continue on through adulthood. And their perspective is passed down to future generations. This is a sad cycle of continuing hatred, frustration, sadness, of recreating more insecurity and negativity. Social media has become a large toxic influence to the majority of people, especially younger generations, who are forced pressure within their peer groups and at home if their families have unsolved trauma or wounds. If young people don't have access to a positive role model, they'll use content on social media as a guide and adopt toxic perspectives such as toxic beauty standards and lead other people being sexualized and objectified. Insecurity will grow. Confidence, self-esteem, and emotional insecurity will decrease, leading a generation of lost kids or young people who have no idea to live their own lives without getting validation from someone else. This toxic mindset has to stop, believing that people are born with more harmonious features are seen as more successful by societal standards. This is seen in harmful stereotype roles, such as in dramas, TV shows, movies, and other media. People who are seen attractive by others are always seen for their appearance. Therefore, this creates a misconception that people are attractive, are living successful, perfect lives, and having everything they want. However, this is reality we're talking about. People, regardless of whether they're attractive or not, are real people with lives. Who decide people who are attractive have any experience of any suffering or enduring hardships? Who decided whenever people have value based on their looks only? Regardless of how people look, none of us can see a person's appearance and assume everything from their personality to the way of their lives. We are being brainwashed by harmful, toxic media. People should be seen for who they truly are. Unique traits, personalities, and what makes them unique and individual. Yet today's people feels like a dark cloud of negativity that is above them. Everyone is hurting themselves and therefore hurting others. They don't know how to regulate the emotions of negativity. Therefore, their insecurity will be projected onto individuals who think they have qualities they want or vulnerable looking targets they want to control. The sad thing is, even if they project these feelings of insecurity, they won't find true happiness as long as they continue to hate themselves and project onto others. The cycle will repeat itself, and if nothing is done, wounds won't heal. Everyone will be stuck in the mentality of a victim, unable to move forward and strive to become better, unable to strive to become better people. We need to stop and think that other people are better than us and our lives are meaningless compared to other people. No one is better than anyone else. No one's life is free from any hardships or suffering. No one is special or different. We only think others are different because we don't know them. By the end of the day, we are born on this planet, this world. We are people regardless of appearance, beliefs, and customs. Gender stereotypes mean nothing if we can't be ourselves and show vulnerability. We are weak if we choose hatred and envy others. So how do we remove insecurity from ourselves? The answer is simple yet difficult to accomplish. This is to stay genuine, to remain true to ourselves. Accept ourselves fully, realizing it's not about what qualities you want from others, but what qualities within ourselves that makes us shine. Therefore, we need to heal from our wounds and love ourselves in order to find true peace. We only have one life, and we shouldn't waste on something trivial like hatred, or someone has everything while I don't have everything. You are enough. There's only one of you out of the entire world. Don't let others define you. Your true worth comes from within yourself. So if you think that you're ready to take a journey to heal and grow into your true ideal self, start this journey. See a doctor, talk to a trusted family member or friend. Be free and be you. Share love. Thank you for listening to my channel. Leave comments on Spotify if you want insight on this matter. I hope to see you soon.